would be a power tour if I didn't ride the bike down the hallway. And it is like 7 in the morning.
That's cool.
Hot Rod Power Tour Day 3. We're heading to Fort Wayne, Indiana today. I can't remember the venue, but at a gas station, got our ice, ready to rock. There's some cool cars out already. An AMX. That Chevelle is really cool. The best part about Power Tour, you just stop in the middle of the road because it's a mile-long car show. I like, it looked like your clutch pedal slipped back when we went the wrong direction. Yeah, first gas station stop. It's running a little bit better. We're getting towards the end of this dirty gas tank situation. Got about a third of a tank left. I'm gonna run it as far down as I can and then fill it back up with 93. We got the tune flashed over, so it seems to be running all right. There is a few nuances, like I have to manually shift it in some mode. I don't know, whatever. It's running and that's all that matters. There's a ton of cars here right now. All down this road from the gas station. Look at this lineup. This thing's gorgeous. I haven't seen this yet. Oh, I love the matte gray accents. Matches the stripes. Super sick.
Yeah. Basically running all the same road around.
The patina on this thing is super nice. I like it a lot. So what's wild about this and how you know there's so many cars is like this thing. Haven't seen this at all. B5 Blue 68 Charger. This is just random gas stop. Super cool.
Appreciate it.
kind of personal shop. So this thing he was telling me, brake pedal, gas pedal over here.
Get my hand in there. Pete! Pete, come here. Push button. All right. Come on.
Five hours later.
Things have taken a turn for the worse, but we're kind of back on track. It's 5:18, we're 20 miles outside of Fort Wayne, and I think that what happened is we killed a couple, 2 or 3 spark plugs. I don't know if you can hear it in the video. The car's basically running on like 3 or 4 cylinders. It's real rough. Talked with the folks at AMR about the tune and stuff. Went to 5 different parts stores. Nobody had spark plugs. Went to a Harbor Freight, bought the tools to swap them, and decided to just risk it and limp it to Fort Wayne. Called the Mercedes dealer in Fort Wayne, and they have them allegedly in stock. So we're like 22 minutes from there, and I'll feel much better once we have the spark plugs in hand. And then I watched a YouTube video, and it said that it's a 2 to 3 beer job, not bad. Whatever that means. Hopefully we're good. But the plan is we're going to get these spark plugs, get to the venue, and just get a picture of the car at the venue at the very least. We also forgot to book a hotel for here, so we'll find that, or find a hotel, figure that out, get the car cooled off, and then tonight I'll start ripping on these spark plugs hopefully, and the car will be better by morning is the goal. That's the only option. We don't really have another plan, so that's that. Work for you? I have found that, yeah, that is the plan. As long as I keep the car between like 2,000 and 3,000 RPM and throttle at like 10% or less, it doesn't flash the check engine light. It doesn't run good, but it stays running and it makes progress. So hopefully I'm not totally destroying it, but I mean, it is what it is. There's, like I said, there's not a whole lot of other options. So yeah, here we go. All right, the source of all of our dismay, spark plugs. You know what I didn't buy is a spark plug gapping tool. So we got 6. The ECU is only saying 3 are bad, but we got 6 because I'm sure once we replace 3, the other 3 are going to be. So
The other 3 will go bad if we don't.
no shit. So thank God. And the best part, this dude at the Mercedes dealer here saw us coming and had them ready to rock. So
Literally walk up to us. Awesome.
we made it to the venue. It is 6:09. I'm sure we missed the punch station thing, but at least we're here. Today sucked. No
We made
joke.
it. And the car didn't break down, and we did it.
Don't put that out there. Here's our evidence. The punch station's gone, but we did it. Get our picture here. I could cry right now. We got it. We got our punch for day 3. I had to go to the camper. They're getting ready to leave. I ripped over on the bike because I don't want to drive the car, but I'm told now we're going to Fazoli's. Then we'll dump the car, or, I don't know, get the car to the hotel, start ripping it apart and see if we can't fix it. I should say, it sucks to have it broken, but it's so cool that we made it. I really hope we didn't damage it anymore. We did get 36 miles to the gallon on the way here because it's not burning any fuel, I guess, so.
Okay.
Not too bad.
All right.
All right.
Oh, did you? I'll say, I mean, like, I have a handful.
Ryan Brutt. This is spark plug number 2. We pulled number 1 out, and I don't know how to read plugs, but I'm pretty sure that's not great. It's very black, and there's white right on the tip, so whatever that means. They're relatively easy to access, so that's nice.
Are you at the back yet? Because that's the middle.
It's just right here.
The front and the middle are always easy.
7 minutes later. Anybody online, people were like, oh, the plugs on this are really hard to change. I don't know what they're talking about. At least bank 1 was not bad, so I'm gonna give it a start and see what happens. I guess would start it if I knew what it did with the key. It's definitely better. Not a lot, but... All right, I'm gonna just do the other 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I read online and everything. Well, the guy's saying 3 beers. We watched one video and the guy's like, it's a 3 beer job. And I was like, all right, well, I have no tools or anything, so that makes me nervous. And then I read a few things that said it's a pain, but I think luckily because I have the BMS intake, it's literally like super easy to get the intake off, and then the coils are right on top. So I'm gonna swap out these plugs real quick and see what we can come up with. All right, I feel better after bank 1.
Which is the bad bank.
Well, yeah, that's the one that was giving the most misfire codes and stuff. So it still sounds a little choppy, but hopefully we'll do bank 2 here. Maybe this is bank 2, I guess, I don't know. Those spark plugs look like shit, so.
Can't hurt. It definitely sounded better, wasn't
Yeah.
it? It didn't sound anything like a Subaru, so that's a plus.
Oh yeah, these ones look way better. So look at that compared to the other
Yeah,
ones.
it is night and day.
Night and day. So I'm still gonna change them, but I'm feeling pretty optimistic right now.
Yeah.
Like, especially after looking at that, like.
And it's still light, and the light just went on above us. That's pretty cool.
That's why I parked there.
So I think we're in good shape.
Hotel parking lot, spark plug change complete, intake back on, car's pretty much put back together. I did sacrifice my 1/4-inch drive socket. It's in the belly pan under the car, and I didn't bring a jack, and it's just gonna have to stay there because I'm over it. But the spark plug change was super easy. People online that said it wasn't are morons, I guess. It's done.
12 seconds later.
Still just as bad. Is your computer down here or no? All right, I think mine still's got a pretty brutal misfire. It sucks. I was really hoping it would be those plugs because they really looked bad.